Hi everyone, welcome to this video. My name is Chris Siu and I'm the Chief Trainer at Math Accelerator Center. I'm an ex-HOD with 14 years experience. We are specialists in primary mathematics and we work closely with parents to help their children achieve their goals. In this video, I would like to talk about goal setting. How do you go about setting powerful goals for your children and how do you go about achieving them? The new year is upon us and this is the perfect time to set goals, especially for your children. Most of us will go through the usual routine and set big and ambitious goals for them. We want them to achieve better results than last year and we want them to make fewer careless mistakes this year. The sad truth is these goals tend to fade with time. And when the next new year comes, we go through the same cycle all over again. So how do we avoid this and turn the situation around? How do we help our children follow through with their goals? Do we have a process that will help them set practical goals, that will help them transform their learning and empower them to scale new heights? Before I go further into this topic, let me share a little secret with you. I wasn't actually that good in my studies all the time when I was a student. There were times when I was struggling. Once, when I did badly for a test, my teacher, Mrs. Wee, sat me down and asked, "What is your learning goal this year?" I looked at her with my eyes wide open and told her straight in the face that I do not have one. She then promptly replied, "That's probably the main reason why you are struggling now." In the next hour, she worked with me to set specific goals for my studies, including an action plan that detailed the steps I should take over the next few months leading to the final year exam. With that action plan in place and the learning goals as my direction, I managed to pass the exam with pretty good grades. If I were to look back, that was one of the key moments in my life. I was able to achieve success in my studies and my life because I was able to set specific goals that guided my actions to achieve what I wanted and to realize my dreams. If you are like me, we have big dreams for our children. We have a vision to help them achieve the success that matches their potential. It could be to help them get into the school of their choice, or simply to help them achieve success in their studies. Many of you will ask, these are big goals and dreams. How do we turn these lofty goals into reality? The key lies in the goal setting process. In order to help our children achieve their goals, we have to break it down into a few practical steps. Let's begin by defining what a goal is. In layman's term, it simply means something that we desire. I wish to be better in math. I wish to be good in my studies. I wish to have a positive learning attitude. But to me, these are just desires. And with most desires, you are not likely to achieve what you want all the time. The main reason why it will fail is because these goals are vague. When it is unclear, it is hard to follow through. Here's what the real goal is. There are 5 ingredients that a real powerful goal should have. Until you have these 5 ingredients, what you have is just a desire. It's not going to motivate you. It's not going to inspire you to take actions. Let me share these 5 ingredients with you. Ingredient number 1. Goals must be compelling. You must help your children set goals that motivates them. It has to be so powerful that they will be motivated to channel all their energy to achieve it. This means making sure that what they want to achieve are important to them and that there's value in achieving them. The idea is, if you have little interest in the outcome, then it is unlikely that you will put in the hard work to make them happen. Motivation is the key to achieving success. Ingredient number 2, goals must be clear. Goal setting is much more than simply saying you wish something would happen. Unless you clearly define exactly what you want and understand why you want it in the first place, your chances for success are quite slim. A good way to set goals is to use the SMART template. Now, each of these 5 letters represents an important aspect in the goal setting process. S stands for setting specific goals. You need to zoom right into the details. For example, I want to improve my accuracy in Math Paper 2 as opposed to I want to improve my math. The more specific you are in this area, the clearer you will be in your direction. M stands for setting measurable goals. It is important to set goals that you can measure. This will inform you how well you are performing and give you a good reason to celebrate your success. A stands for setting attainable goals. It is useless to set goals that are not within your children's reach. This will lead to frustration and will affect their confidence. Be mindful to help them set targets that are within their reach. R stands for setting relevant goals. The goals has to be aligned to your children's belief system. If your children are musically inclined and they are asked to drop their music classes just to concentrate on their math, this will create tension. And when there's tension, chances are they are not able to be comfortable in putting in the effort needed to achieve these goals. Wherever possible, always find a way to balance things. T stands for setting timely goals. Your children's goal must have a deadline. When you are working on a deadline, your sense of urgency increases and achievement will come that much quicker. Ingredient number 3, goals must be written down. You have to get it out of your head and write it down on a piece of paper. This process forces you to make a commitment to yourself. And remember to put this piece of paper somewhere where you can view it daily. This way, there's no excuse for forgetting your goals. Ingredient number 4, you must make an action plan. Now that you have the vision of where you are heading, it's time to plan the steps needed to reach your outcome. When the steps are clearly written, it's so much easier to cross it out when you complete it. You also have a clear idea of whether you are making progress or not. Ingredient number 5 is to review your performance regularly. Goal setting is an ongoing process. You need to constantly review your plan to ensure that you are on the right track. If your current plan is not getting you nearer to your goals, it's time to make some changes. Re-examine your action plan and enhance it. So these are my 5 ingredients on how to set powerful and achievable goals. If you have these 5 ingredients in your goal setting, you are going to be so much closer in helping your children achieve their goals. I have been helping many students set goals and achieving breakthroughs in their studies for many years, turning weak learners into performers and transforming average performers into high achievers. If you'd like to find out more about our program, you can contact us via email or through our Facebook page. If you like what I've shared so far, do feel free to share this video with your friends. Do remember to like our Facebook page for regular updates. Till then, I'll see you in the next video.